Hello all you fellow musicians and gamers out there, this is Clarinetgamer here, and I'm here with my second special Christmas video for this week, and hopefully I'll be able to upload this before Christmas. I mean, well, it's only a couple of days away, I can't believe that, but anyway, this is a Shoutout special video. Now, in my update video I did state that I didn't have enough time to do any interviews because of how time was going by very fast and I was very busy and everything like that. So anyway, regardless of that, I'm going to get on with the shoutouts. So the first shout I have goes to 251GNR, well, slash 251GNR Rock 93, both channels. This is for one of my good friends who I met on YouTube quite a while ago, and the reason why I'm giving him a shout out is because I think he deserves a shout out because of all the support he's given me, and I think it's time I returned him a favour as well. I mean, I've given him shout outs before, but I'm giving him another one because it's the season of goodwill after all, and I just want to, this is a way to say thank you. And the projects that he has on his 251GNR channel are NHL 2006, and he also has special gameplay videos and a voting series for Crash Bandicoot as well. So very good projects there. And on his 251GNR Rock 93 channel he has Crash of the Titans as a walkthrough, and he's also got the Crash Bash videos. Like he may do often some random Crash Bash videos from time to time, which are very good to watch. So what I will say to you, mate, is, or I'll call you by Sammy. Sammy, thank you very much for your support over the years, and I really do appreciate it, and I'm glad I'm still continuing to support you on both your channels as well. Hopefully you'll be able to reach bigger heights in the future as well with your channels. So now moving on to the second channel that we have is one of my friends who I met in the speedrunning community, I think, Abdul, his name is. Now the reason why I'm giving him a shout out is because I think he's a really good friend. I mean, I've spoken with him before through Skype calls and through speedrunning tournaments, and he's a good friend. I think he's good to get along with. And the main channel, or the main projects that he has on his channel right now, even though he hasn't been active recently, if you are a fan of Crash Bandicoot, then I recommend you check his channel out, because he has done quite a few parts for the Crash Bandicoot 1, and they're quite interesting to actually listen to. I mean, there were some things that he talked about in his videos which I never even knew, and it gave me a bit of an education actually about Crash Bandicoot 1, little hidden facts that I never even knew about Crash 1. So Abdul, all I can say is thank you very much for your support over the years, and for the speedrunning tournaments as well, like with other people that we've met through before as well, like for example David as well. So thank you very much, Abdul, for your support over the years as well. So moving on to the third shout out, we have Adam the Gamer. Now Adam the Gamer, well, formerly known as Crumbly Cookie. Now, Adam the Gamer, now the reason why I'm giving him a shout out is because I think he's a good friend of mine on YouTube, and he's got quite a lot of good projects on his channel, even though he hasn't been as active as much lately, probably because he's been quite busy. But from what I remember, like the last project that I watched him do on his channel was Chicken Run, which was a Halloween special. I know it's been a while, but it's because I've not been able to watch too many channels and everything else and so forth. But I will say to Adam, thank you very much for your comments and your support on my channel. It really means a lot to me, and I'm glad I'm supporting you on your channel as well. So thank you very much. And the next shout out, yes, I am keeping these brief, by the way, because I do want to make them full in depth, but because of the amount of time I have left to make this video, video will be brief, which I hope you understand. But anyway, the next shout out I have is for Buttons Vids. Even though he hasn't been active on his channel, I might as well give him some recognition or an acknowledgement for his contribution to my channel. The reason why I'm giving him a shout out is because he's quite a fan of PlayStation All-Stars, and hopefully at some point in the future we'll be able to do a collaboration on PlayStation All-Stars again. I mean, we did do a collaboration before in the past, but that was a couple of years ago. I think it was a couple of years ago we did a collaboration on PlayStation All-Stars. So thank you very much, Button Switch, for your support over the years, and it means a lot to me, and hopefully we can meet up again in the future, or possibly for more PlayStation All-Stars. So that'd be great if we can do that. So anyway, moving on to the next person that I have on my shout out list is CoolPro195. Now, I know that if you're watching this, Cooper, I know I did give you an interview before, but because of the lack of time that I've had, I've decided that it was just not going to be possible for me to get all of it put in one video, but I hope you understand. But anyway, Cooper195, now, he has a great channel from my point of view, because the commentary that he provides on his videos, no matter what it is, like let's plays, discussion videos, even unpackaging videos that he does, like for when he gets a new game or something like that, or if it's for his birthday or anything like that, or Christmas, depending on if he would do that, but if he does that. But anyway, I like how he is in-depth commentary for anything that he talks about. It's always very in-depth and very detailed and discussed. And also, I've seen that he puts a lot of effort into his videos as well. I mean, especially the streams that sometimes I see him put on Facebook. Sometimes, even though sometimes I just haven't had the time to watch them, I'm afraid, because I've just been quite busy. But he's also doing a project on his channel. I mean, I think he's bringing back a project. Is Skylanders is what he's bringing back on his channel. He did that once before, and he's going to be giving it a huge return to his channel. And what I also like about Cooper195 is the comments that he leaves, not only on my channel but also other people's channels as well. For example, like Dingo Crash is one of them, who is also in my list for shoutouts later on. But myself and Dingo Crash, for example, like he leaves a lot of very valid comments and valuable feedback, and a lot of criticism to take in. For example, like when he told me on one occasion for one of my parts for Crash Nitro Kart that the screen hadn't, like, it was stretched too far. It was obvious I didn't see this because like my editing skills still were needing to be brushed up back then, but I'm glad that he addressed that. So thank you, Cooper, for your very valuable comments right there on my channel, and also for other people's channels as well. I mean, it's really good for you to do that. So Cooper195, thank you very much for your support over the years, and I'm sure hopefully we'll be able to collaborate in the future on certain things, maybe even do a speedrun or a fair run together, like for fun perhaps. So thank you, Cooper. The next shout out I have here is for Crystal Fisher. Now, the reason why I'm giving him a shout out is because he's been one of my main inspirations for starting YouTube, and the reason for that is because, well, mainly his, like, when I first looked up on his channel, he had quite a lot of Crash Bandicoot content, and his videos were very entertaining. Like sometimes, like whenever, like sometimes he would die, like for example in Crash Bandicoot 1 Prototype, I still remember like some of them where he was raging so hard, and like the and some of the stages, it was just really funny. Sorry, I'm just thinking about that now. I just hear that in my head. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing that, but it does give me quite a lot of good memories, like watching those videos. So thank you, mate, for your well, I know that like you haven't really seen my channel and everything, but I have been leaving comments on your videos in the past, and it's very nice that of you to acknowledge me as well as a lot of your other supporters as well. So thank you very much, mate, for all your support and for being one of my main inspirations for starting off YouTube. So moving on to the next person on my shoutout list, we got Destro7, also known as Bacon Gamer 1, well, formerly known as Bacon Gamer 1, should I say. So I met him through Rich Renegade back a couple of years ago, and we've had some good times in the past. For example, like the new Renegade Order, yeah, not the NWO, yeah, Q Hulk Hogan coming in and Kevin Nash to powerbomb me and just give me a leg drop. But anyway, so I had some good times in the past with the new Renegade Order, and it's been quite a good run, like so far for, like, well, for us. I mean, I think for myself and Bacon Gamer, I mean, we've gone along very well in the past, and I've been leaving some feedback on his videos sometimes, like the best I can, even if it's a simple comment sometimes. But he's been leaving quite a lot of useful feedback on my channel, as well as everyone else's channels as well that he's met. Like for example, Rich Renegade could be is one example. And what I will say is, Bacon Gamer, thank you, or Destro7, thank you very much for your support over the years, and I hope we do some possible collaborations in the future as well, if you're up for it in the future, which I'm sure you will be. But thank you very much, Destro7, for all your support. So anyway, moving on to the next, can't even speak, the next person in my list we have is Digital Masterpieces. Now, I first met him, or in fact I might as well call him by his real name, Arvid. I first met him via well, I actually did subscribe to his channel quite some time ago. In fact, when I first started off on YouTube, actually, I think I subscribed to his channel because there was a lot of classic gaming content on there. That's what mainly caused me to inspire to let me start that again. That's what mainly caused me to subscribe to his channel. And the speedrun the tournaments as well is also another way that we've known each other as well. And the current content that he has on his channel, like one of the games he has on his channel is Resident Evil 3. And he's, if you're also a fan of Crash Bandicoot, I recommend you subscribe to his channel as well. So, oh, and as far as it goes, just go back to Destro 7 for a second. Now, he has 2 different channels. His main Destro 7 channel he uses for FIFA gameplay. So if you're a fan of that, I recommend you subscribe to his Destro 7 channel. But if you want to check out other games that he plays, then I recommend you subscribe to his other channel, Destro 7 Plays. So yeah, sorry about that. I just thought I'd had to, like, you know, acknowledge that just to give it a bit of a heads up there. So I do apologise for, like, I should have mentioned that earlier. But anyway, yeah, I don't really have a script for this. I mean, it was just all put together the last minute. But just going back to Digital Masterpieces, thank you, mate, for all your support over the years. I mean, there's been a lot, like, for you supporting me, like, over the years on my channel. And I also do my best as well to leave comments on your videos as well. So thank you very much for all your support over the years as well. So thank you for that. Now, moving on to the next person we have on the list is Dingo Crash. Now, even though I haven't spoken with him personally before, I have seen quite a lot of his videos, and he makes brilliant videos with great commentary, and there's been a lot of funny moments as well, especially in some of his Crash Bash videos, where sometimes, like, excuse me, where sometimes he's had, oh, pardon me, excuse me, sorry, shouldn't be doing that. I should have really done that before starting the video, but anyway, so, he has had quite a lot of funny moments as well in his videos. Like, for example, in his Crash Bash Let's Play, like, whenever, like, he's struggling quite a lot on something, like, whenever, like, it's quite funny, actually, the way sometimes he reacts, like, when he loses. I mean, it's quite funny, even though it can, yeah, it's very entertaining, actually. I mean, it's quite, it sometimes puts a smile on my face whenever, like, I see those kind of videos. So even though, mate, even though I haven't spoken with you personally before, I just want to say thank you for making such great videos in the past, and in the future, and you will make great videos in the future as well to keep not only myself but all your subscribers amused to your content as well. So thank you very much, Dingo Crash, for all your great videos in the past. Now, next person I have on my list is Heather Can't Game. Now, even though she isn't active on YouTube anymore, I might as well give her an acknowledgement of what she's done, like to help me, like, on my channel. Like, she's mainly inspired me to, like, she, along with one other person on my list, or a couple of people on my list, has inspired me to do to really do a lot more skater games on my channel. Like, for example, like, she's done, like, Five Nights at Freddy's before on her channel, and that's what mainly inspired me to do that. And I mean, I've supported her quite a lot, and she supported me a bit as well. So thank you, Heather, for your support over the years. Over the past year or couple of years. So thank you for that. Now, the next person I have on the list is HeyDavid17. Now, I first met him through, I think it was a speedrunning tournament, actually. The first time I spoke with him, actually, was last year, I think, when I competed with him in a Crash to Insanity speedrun, so that was good times. But I've seen this channel before, and he does make quite a lot of funny content, and his commentary is pretty funny as well, and also pretty in-depth as well. So I like his content, and as far as goes with content he has on this channel, he's recently finished a Jak and Daxter Let's Play, so if you're interested in seeing Jak and Daxter, then I recommend you check his channel out. But and he's also doing The Simpsons Wrestling as well, so that's another thing he's doing on his channel. He's also doing, I think, some videos of, like, Gary's Mod, and sometimes he has, like, these Surgeon Simulator videos where he takes on a different persona, which is what I like sometimes. I mean, I do like that whenever they take on a different persona within the videos. Whenever YouTubers mainly do that, especially David when he did that. So thank you, David, for all your support over the years. And moving on to the next person I have on my shoutout list is Hypersonic X2. Now, even though he has not been active on YouTube in, well, I think 2 years actually, to be precise, I might as well give him acknowledgement, because he has mainly been, in fact, he was the first YouTuber I ever looked up to start my YouTube channel, and his commentary has been really funny in games that he's done over the years. For example, like the Sonic series, well, not all of the Sonic games, but the classic Sonic games, and like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Heroes. Even games like I Want to Be the Guy, I Want to Be the Fan Game, and I Want to Be the Bossy. Like he's done videos like that over the years, and it's mainly inspired me quite a lot, actually. I mean, I've done a I Want to Be the Guy Let's Play on my channel before, thanks to him. And thank you very much, mate. I know you probably might not be watching this, but I might as well just say this anyway. Thank you very much, mate, for all your support. I mean, even though, I mean, you've been indirectly supporting me in a way to keep me going. I mean, you've motivated me quite a lot, and you've inspired me quite a lot, so that really counts as support from my point of view. So, thank you, Hypersonic. Now moving on to Jill Review. Now, Jill Review, now I've met her online through Rich Renegade, and we've had great times together. Like, for instance, I remember back when we played together Injustice Gods Among Us, and we had quite a great time together playing, like fighting each other on that online game. So hopefully, and also as far as goes for her channel content as well, she is doing a collaboration. As far as the last video that I've seen on her channel, she's doing a collaboration with Rich Renegade, one of my main inspirations. She's doing Resident Evil 6 with him. Like, she's playing Resident Evil 6 with him, like online together, and I found that quite funny to watch, actually. Watching that video, like the two of them mucking about sometimes on the game was just quite good. It's always good to see that. I mean, for people to like have fun on the game as well as, like, you know, taking it seriously. But Jill Review, I will say this much: thank you for your support over the years, and also for, well, you know, collaborating with me like on the Injustice Gods Among Us, and hopefully maybe in the future, I mean, it depends, we might be able to collaborate on something else. But anyway, the next shoutout I have on my list is Peneton. Now, Peneton is a fairly new person I met on YouTube this year, I think. I don't think I met him last year. I think that I met him this year, actually. Now, I did have a look at his content. He has quite a lot of great content on his channel, and he does make quite a lot of funny content. I mean, like for instance, like some of the games that he's playing on his channel at the moment are Crash Bandicoot 1, Jak and Daxter, Spyro the Dragon, quite a lot of classic games. He's also done some scary games as well, and I think he's also done Minecraft as well on his channel. So I do apologise, mate, if I've missed any projects, but it's been a while since I've seen your videos, and I do apologise for not getting around to watching them. It's because I do quite like to support a lot of people here on YouTube, but it's hard to get around to everyone, to supporting everyone on YouTube. But I will say this much, Peneton, thank you as well for your comments on my videos as well. It means a lot, and I'm glad to be supporting you whenever I can get around to watching your videos. So thank you, Peneton, for all your support. Now, the next person I have a shout out for, just checking my mic to make sure it wasn't mute. Can you imagine that? Complete silence, no shoutouts. What's happened? Clarinet, what have you done? Nah, anyway. Anyway, Pro Silverlight. Now, I met him through Rich Renegade as well. Now, we've had good times together as well on the new Renegade Order. I mean, I definitely remember the times like when myself, Pro, Destro, and Rich Renegade. Wait, did I mention them twice? I don't know. But anyway, we did like you know, podcasts and like a speedrun of Crash Bandicoot 2. If I remember correctly, I remember we did that on the new Renegade Order, and that was good times. I remember having a lot of fun like playing that speedrun with them on that. And I still remember that joke that we made as well, like that there was one speedrun that was on the channel as well. It was a Tekken 2 run, and I remember like when Pro wasn't able to join us, and I made a joke saying about how his computer had been viciously knocked out by the game, and Tekken 2 knocked out Pro's computer, and it was the winner. Oh, good times. I just had to make that joke. I mean, I know it's quite corny and predictable, but I still find it funny. But anyway, I hope Pro Silverlight, if you're watching this, I do hope that we do some collaborations in the future. I mean, maybe next year. I mean, I have no idea if we will do collaborations, but I mean, if we do, hopefully it will be like with us together, or it might be better with perhaps Rich Renegade joining us as well. So thank you, Pro, for all your support as well. I mean, I do remember you leaving comments for me on some occasion, or on quite a few occasions, and I remember leaving comments for you as well on quite a few occasions. So it's good to be supporting each other. So thank you, Pro Light, for all your support. Now, next person I have on my list is, just checking the video, it's about 20 minutes now, so PSXU is my next person who I want to give a shout out to. Now, the reason why I want to give him a shout out is because he inspired me to start playing PS1 demos on my channel, and he's a great guy, I think. I think he recently made a comeback to his channel, and he's going to be continuing to play the demos, which I'm looking forward to seeing on his channel. And I've come back with demos as well, so I don't know if it's a bit of a coincidence that actually, but anyway, he's got a great channel. I mean, it's not just demos that he does as well. He's got quite a lot of good content on there. He's got what else has he got? He's got a long play of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. That's one thing that he does, and he uploads like some random videos on occasions as well. And I remember sometimes he uploaded videos of Destiny, like for PS4, which was good to see. And overall, I can say for PSXU, keep up the great work, mate. I mean, you're nearly at 600 subscribers, and hopefully you'll be able to reach it. I'm sure you will be able to reach the 600 subscriber milestone. And just keep up the great content. I'm sure you'll get very far with it if you keep it up. So thank you, PSXU, for your support and for the inspiration you've given me over the years. Now, next person I want to give a shout out to is Rich Renegade. Now, he has also been one of my main inspirations to starting YouTube. He's the second person actually I looked up to starting YouTube, along with Hypersonic X2. And the reason being is because he also played Crash Bandicoot, and his commentary was very funny as well, and it inspired me quite a lot to start making my own channel as well, especially for like some of the facts that he stated about the Crash Bandicoot series as well, which is very interesting. So thank you, Rich Renegade, or I'll call you by Ryan actually. Thank you, Ryan, for all your support over the years. And as far as it goes for what's on this channel, now, I've seen the content that he does on his channel. His recent projects were Devil May Cry 4 Remastered, and he's also, I think he's also started a DLC pack, I think, for Destiny the Taken King. I think it's like a racing pack, I think, that kind of looks like Wipeout in a way for the Wipeout series for the older PlayStation consoles, which is really good to see actually, man. I never thought the Destiny Taken King pack would have that, but there you go. So thank you, Rich Renegade, for all your support over the years. And just moving on to the next, or the second last shout out I have on my list, Teal Game Master. Now, the reason why I want to give him a shout out because he has also been a main inspiration for me as well. Not for starting YouTube, mind you. I mean, like, I didn't come across him until quite a while actually in my YouTube journey. Now, the main reason why he's inspired me is because the Friday Failure series that I've got going on, well, formerly known as Let's Play Until I Fail. Now, he mainly inspired me to start that series because of a series that he's doing called Until I Die, which is basically the same concept as, well, Friday Failures, basically. That, I mean, I think that's what it is, but anyway, that's the main inspiration he's given me there, like from his channel. And plus, I've looked at his content as well, and even though he's a huge YouTuber and he's got quite a lot of comments to respond to and everything like that, I think he is a great YouTuber, and he's also, I think, is a great actor in my opinion as well, because sometimes when he did the voice for Toad on occasions, it's been really spot on. I was very impressed with his voice impression of Toad from the Mario series. It was very impressive. And I've also distinctly remember watching his Assassin's Creed 3 Let's Play as well. Even though this is back in like 2012, I still remember watching that game, and there were quite a lot of funny moments from watching. I still sometimes watch it. I mean, I know I should be out with the old and with the new, but there's no harm done in looking back on old content. But anyway, it was really funny watching that Let's Play like on this channel. So thank you, Teal Game Master, for all your support, for that support you've given me, for the inspiration you've given me as well. So now the last shout out I want to give to, last and certainly not least, is Zombie Hunter's Comeback, aka Skull Crusher. Now, he is a great friend of mine. I met him through Rich Renegade, I think I met him through Rich Renegade as well, actually. There's quite a lot of people I met through Rich Renegade. So thank you, Rich Renegade, for that, for the great friends that I've met through you. And as far as it goes for Zombie Hunters Comeback, now the projects he has on his channel, now he's recently finished off Ratchet and Clank 2, he'll be starting off the third Ratchet and Clank, and he'll be hoping to do Minecraft Modded Survival. Now, for those of you who do enjoy Minecraft, it would be a huge favour to ask. You see, for me personally, I might as well be honest here, I tried playing Minecraft before, but I just could not get into the game. Like, it just wasn't my style, personally. But for those of you who are watching this video who do enjoy Minecraft, I actually would like you to check out his update video, because he's looking for people to join them. And for those of you who are interested in Minecraft Modded Survival, if you're interested in playing with Skullcrusher, then by all means please check out his update video and send him a message for a certain link that he'll give you to for the Minecraft Modded Survival pack that he's playing specifically. But anyway, Zombie Hunters Comeback Skullcrusher, I might as well say that I'm going to say this. Thank you very, very much for your support over the years. I mean, you've left a lot of comments on my videos, which I really appreciate, and I know that, I know I haven't been leaving a lot of support for you recently, and the reason for that is because the same reason being, and I'm just going to say this to everyone here, the main reason why I haven't been leaving a lot of comments on the YouTube videos lately is because, well, I'm focused on trying to leaving comments on people's channels, but also to put more trying to balance out my free time in the way with other activities as well as just watching YouTube videos. See, I hope you understand that. I mean, it's just, as much as I like giving support, it's always good to play games of my own, so that way I'm not doing I'm not falling behind on my own gaming activity, because it's always good to not only record games for YouTube but also play them in the background on my own, so that way I can actually get a knowledge of the game. So for example, if I go to do a let's play of it, then I could have my own background knowledge of it, and I could address that in the actual let's play of when I play that particular game that I completed on my own off screen. But anyway, despite that, thank you very much, Zombie Hunters Comeback Skullcrusher, for all your support videos, and for all of you on this list, and for everyone watching as well. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas and have a very happy New Year indeed. Here's to 2016, and I think that's pretty much it, guys, for this Shoutout video. I think what I'm going to be doing for this, for editing wise, is I'll just be putting some gameplay footage in the background, and I'll just put some music on in the background and have the appropriate people's channels, channel icons in the actual video itself, leaving a link as well to the channel, so you can feel free to check out the channels yourselves, and feel free to check them out, and make sure you check them out, and hopefully you'll be able to give them some extra support. But for those who aren't actually active on YouTube, feel free to check them out regardless, because I think they do make some great content. And if you want to subscribe, then so be it, but I would just recommend, for a couple of people on here that I mentioned, just make sure, if you want to subscribe, I'm not going to stop you, but they may not return on YouTube. They might, you never know. They might return on YouTube, but it's just a thing, they might not return. But feel free to check out their older content if you want to have some good entertainment. So thank you all very, very much for watching this Christmas special, guys. I know I kind of rambled on quite a bit, but I hope you understand about everything that's been going on. Oh, and before I go, recently, yes, rambling time again. It's rambling. But anyway, earlier today I actually made a clarinet cover of the Sega Mega CD European Startup version on my other channel by my real name, and what I'm planning to do with that video is I'm going to use it as an outro sequence, an ending sequence to my videos. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have playlists to my other projects in the actual video during the outro sequence, and I'll hopefully have some running videos as well, within the playlist. The videos will actually play themselves while the clarinet cover is going on in the background, just to make it look a bit more professional, and it'll definitely evolve my editing skills a lot more throughout the year. So thank you very much guys for watching. Please feel free to like if you enjoyed, comment down below for your thoughts, and also please feel free to hit that subscribe button as well for more videos coming up soon, after the new year that is, with my new schedule coming up. So thank you all very much for watching. Again, once again, have a fantastic Christmas and have a happy new year wherever you are, and I shall speak to you later until after the new year. See you next year. Till then, goodbye.